with the important topic here. Okay, today's topic is very important here. The 100% sure for the examination. Okay, this question is 100% sure for the examination here. Almost will get either problem or derivation here. That is common source amplifier. Okay, common source amplifier. Today's topic is what here? Common source amplifier. Okay, in common source amplifier, we want to take two types of derivations. Okay, we want to take the two types of derivations. The first one is without source resistance. Okay, write on this one here. Without source resistance here. Second one is with source resistance. Okay, these are the two types. Okay, without source and with source. Understood? So first to understand what is common source amplifier here. So common source amplifier means it's a inverting amplifier. Okay, and source is connected to ground. Okay, source is connected to ground and input impedance is high. Okay, output impedance is low. Okay, these are the basic characteristics. For making common source amplifier, we know that we want to use the MOSFET transistor. Okay, so you want to use the MOSFET transistor here. So MOSFET, there are how many terminals are there in MOSFET? Can anyone tell? Can anyone answer here? How many terminals are there for?
3, sir.
3, right? Actually,
Yes.
4 here. Okay, when you come for the body connection. Have you remember this one? Body, or you can call it the bulk. Okay, or you can call it substrate. Body or bulk or substrate. Okay, actually there are 4 terminals for the MOSFET. The main terminals are gate, drain, and source. Okay, and remember that body connection also. Okay, we'll discuss that one later here. But here you take only 3 main terminals: gate, drain, and source. So gate is what here? Input, and drain is output. Source is also input. Right on this one here. Gate and drain and source. Okay, gate and source is input, drain is output. The main thing is we want to derive the equation for the common source amplifier. So common source amplifier, this is for without RS. Okay, what we discussed, this topic is what here? Common source amplifier without RS, without source resistance. Come for the source terminal here. Okay, source is directly connected to ground. There is no resistance here. Remember, for the source side, there is no resistance. Okay, so this one is the without source resistance common source amplifier. Then source capacitance. Okay, this is source capacitance. Okay, it acts as a bypass capacitance. Okay, the source voltage, it goes to ground. Okay, the source voltage, it goes to ground through the CS capacitance, that is AC voltage. Understood? We are making a AC analysis here. Understood? We are making an AC analysis because they have taken 3 capacitor here: CC1, CC2, and CS. Okay, CC1, CC2, CS. CC1 means what here? Coupling capacitor first. Okay. CC2 means coupling capacitor 2. CS means source capacitance. So all 3 capacitors, we can make the AC connections. Okay, we can make the AC connections. The source AC, it is connected to ground by using the CS. Okay. Next, come for the gate here. For the gate, they have connected 4 elements here. Okay, they have connected 4 elements. Which are those here? AC source here, that is V signal, then R signal, okay, input resistance, then CC1, then RG. So these 4 are elements here. Okay, so the main AC source, it is connected to gate terminal using coupling capacitor because this one is AC supply. Suppose if it is a DC, okay, suppose if it is a DC here, you have to neglect the capacitance. Okay, no need to connect the coupling capacitor. When there is AC here, compulsory you have to connect the capacitor through the input resistance. What is input resistance here? R signal. Okay, so R signal is the input resistance. Okay, then gate. For the gate side, they have connected one more external resistance RG. Okay, so by using the RG here, for the amplifier they will take higher input impedance, higher input resistance. Impedance nothing but a resistance here. If you use the RG in terms of mega ohm, you have to take. Okay, what is the RG range here? In terms of mega, you have to take. If you take an RG in terms of mega here, this amplifier it acts as a higher input impedance. Okay, this is about the gate here. Next, come for the drain here. For the drain, total how many elements are there here? 4. Okay, first one is VDD. Okay, DC supply. Second one is RD. Okay, third one coupling capacitor 2. Okay, then load resistance. Okay, so all 4 elements that are connected for the drain terminal: RD, VDD, CC2 and RL. Here we are connected DC for the drain terminal in order to conduct the MOSFET. In order to switch on the MOSFET, we want to use VDD. Okay, in order to conduct the current in the MOSFET, we want to apply VDD, that is DC. So RD for in order to control the VDD supply. Next, CC2. CC2 for what here? We are joining drain to output voltage. Okay, we are joining drain to output voltage for AC signal. Okay, we are joining drain terminal to output voltage for the AC signal. Okay, that is the use of connecting CC2. Then RL for what here? In order to make the lower output impedance. Okay, in order to make the lower output impedance. So these are the circuit elements. Why they are connected? CC1, R signal, RG, we know that one, right? So RG for the in order to make the high input impedance, RL for the in order to make the lower output impedance. Understood? So this is about the circuit elements. These circuit elements we want to express in equivalent circuit here. Okay, we want to express in equivalent circuit. So what is the meaning of equivalent circuit here? So we want to analyze separate input parameters, separate output parameters. From that we can find out the voltage gain, current gain, input resistance, output resistance. Same circuit expressed in equivalent circuit here. First to take MOSFET here. Okay, MOSFET means there are 3 terminals, right? Which are those here? Gate, drain, source. Okay, this is about gate, drain, source. So we want to write the equivalent circuit for the MOSFET only. Okay, here I made square box, right, using red color. Here I made square box using red color. That indicates what here? Internal MOSFET. We are talking about internal MOSFET. Understood? So gate to source, there is no connection. Gate to drain, there is no connection. Drain to source, there is a connection using current source. Okay, what is current source here? ID current. We can write ID current here. Okay, this is drain current here. So what is drain current equation? Gm into VGS. Then R0. So R0 means what here? It's a resistance in between the drain and source, or it's a resistance of channel. Okay, it's a resistance of channel in between drain and source. Understood? That is R0. Understood? Why the written open circuit, closed circuit here? Why they made open circuit here? There is no connection between gate and source, gate and drain. Can anyone answer here?
Due to internal resistance, sir. Due to internal resistance.
Okay, due to internal resistance here. Okay, so the internal resistance, it will be high or low here? internal resistance, it will be in high or it will be in low here.
I, sir.
Okay, high. So internal resistance will be high. Understood? Remember this one here. The internal resistance will be high. Where is Karishma here? She is present in the class. Karishma. Next, Ganesh. Ganesh.
Yes, sir.
ನೀವು ವಾಟ್ಸ್ಆಪ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದಿರಲ್ಲ, ಮೇನ್ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ಸ್ಆಪ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದಿರಲ್ಲ ನೀವು?
ಹಾ ಸರ್ ಇದೀವಿ. ಕಾರ್ತಿಕ್ ಇದಾನೆ ಸರ್.
ಅವ್ರು
ಕರಿಷ್ಮಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಅಲ್ಲೋ, ಅವ್ಳು ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದಾಳೆ ತಾನೆ ಅವಳು?
ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡು, ಅವ್ಳ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳು.
ಸರಿ ಸರ್.
ನಂಬರ್ ಇದೆ ತಾನೆ?
ಹಾ ಸರ್ ಇದೆ.
ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮುಗಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಓಕೆ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸರ್ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೇಳು, ರವಿಕುಮಾರ್ ಸರ್ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿ.
ಹಾ ಸರ್ ಸರಿ ಸರ್. ಸರಿ.
See here, this is for internal MOSFET here. Okay, we are not talking about any full circuit here. We are talking about internal MOSFET. Right on this one here. So gate to source, there is open circuit because the internal resistance is very high. Okay, even for the gate to drain, the internal resistance is very high. Okay, when resistance is high, okay, voltage is small, current is small. Okay, remember this one. Voltage is small, current is small. That's why they made open circuit here. No need to give any voltage and current across the gate and source, gate and drain. Only want to take drain and source. Okay, drain and source is the current source. That is drain current. So R0 is what here? It's a channel resistance here. After that, we have to come for the outside the MOSFET. Okay, this is for internal MOSFET, right? Next to take outside the MOSFET. So outside the MOSFET, what are the elements that are connected here? So consider this one is the MOSFET here. Okay, this one is the MOSFET transistor, right? Next, to consider outside the MOSFET transistor. So what are the outside the MOSFET transistor here? RG, CC1, R signal, V signal. Okay, when you come for the gate side here, okay, outside the MOSFET gate, okay, there are 4 elements: V signal, R signal, CC1, RG. Okay, so here you take V signal, R signal, RG, then CC1. Okay, then CC1. There are 4 elements that are connected for the gate. That is in outside the MOSFET. That is in gate terminal. Here, coupling capacitor, it is in closed circuit. Okay, for writing equivalent circuit here, remember this one. Write on this point here. Coupling capacitor, it acts as a closed circuit when writing in equivalent circuit. Okay, the coupling capacitor is closed circuit when writing in equivalent circuit, because we are writing equivalent circuit for the AC analysis. Okay, we are writing equivalent circuit for the AC analysis, not for DC analysis. So DC analysis means what here? We can apply the KCL, we can apply the KVL. Okay, so here we can apply the KCL or KVL, that is DC. But here we are not applying any KVL and KCL here. We are making a AC equivalent circuit here. So for that, the capacitor, it acts as a closed circuit, because when there is high frequency from the AC supply here, the capacitor, it acts as a closed circuit. Okay, so instead of writing capacitor here, we made short circuit here, closed circuit. Okay, short circuit or closed circuit here when there is a AC analysis here. No need to connect capacitor for the equivalent circuit. Next, here you take RG. RG for the gate resistance. Okay, R signal for the input resistance, then V signal. Okay, this is for the gate side. Next, to come for drain side. For the drain side, what are the elements here? RD, VDD, CC2, and RL. Okay, there are 4 elements here: RD, VDD, CC2, then RL. Okay. There are 4 elements here. So these 4 elements we want to connect here. Okay, which are those? Which are those here? VDD. Okay, VDD we want to take the ground connection. Okay, because that is DC, right? So VDD is DC here. When you come for the AC equivalent circuit, VDD you have to make it ground connection. Okay, VDD you have to take 0 voltage here. So when there is 0 voltage for the VDD here, no need to connect VDD here. So regulate the VDD for writing AC equivalent circuit because that is VDD is DC. But here we are making AC analysis here. After that, there is a coupling capacitor here. Okay, for the AC analysis, coupling capacitor, you make it closed circuit here. Okay, you make it closed circuit. Then connect RL here. So RL is connected where here? Drain side. That is in parallel connection. So this RL that should be parallel with the drain connection. See here the written RL. Okay, the written RL for the drain connection. Understood? So RL is connected parallel with the drain. Okay, parallel with the drain. After that, you take RD. So RD is connected where to where here? Drain and VDD. Okay, drain and VDD. But VDD is what here? 0 because of AC analysis here. So connect RD in between the drain and ground. Okay, drain and ground. See here. So RD is connected between drain and ground and V0. Understood? So is there any doubts here? You can ask me now for writing AC equivalent circuit here. ಇದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿರೈವೇಶನ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. So any doubts are there here? Karishma? Next.
Yes.
ನೀವು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ಸ್ಆಪ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ?
Hello sir.
ವಾಟ್ಸ್ಆಪ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀರನ್ರಿ ನೀವು ಮೇನ್ ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ವಾಟ್ಸ್ಆಪ್
ಸರ್ ಇದೀವಿ
ಇದ್ದೀರಲ್ವಾ?
ಸರ್. ಹಾ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಲ್ಯಾಟರಲ್ ವಾಟ್ಸ್ಆಪ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ನೀವ್ ಬೇರೆ 3 ಜನ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
ಅವು ಮೆಸೇಜ್ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವ ನಿಮಗೋಸ್ಕರ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಈಗ ಡಿಪ್ಲೊಮಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದಿರಲ್ವಾ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ SMS ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಮೆಸೇಜಸ್ ವಾಟ್ಸ್ಆಪ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಮೇನ್ ವಾಟ್ಸ್ಆಪ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತಿಂದ ಇರಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
So next we'll start with the derivation now. From this AC equivalent circuit here, you take first input part here. So input means what here? Gate. Okay, input means what here? Gate. Okay, so for the gate, we want to find out the total input resistance. Okay, that is Rin. Okay, Rin stand for what here? Total input resistance. Okay, when you come for the total input resistance here, total how many resistance are there for input side here? 2 resistance, R signal and RG. Okay, R signal and RG. So these two are they are connected in parallel form. Okay, so total resistance means there are 2 resistance for the gate here, means 2 resistance for the input side, that is R signal and RG. Okay, R signal and RG, these are parallel connection. From that you can find out the RTH. Okay, what is RTH here? R2 into R1 divided by R1 plus R2. Same thing, RG into R signal divided by RG plus R signal. After that, we want to find out the input voltage across the gate to source, that is VI. We want to find out the VI. So Vi is different, V signal is different. Remember this one. V signal means what here? Source voltage, main supply voltage. Vi stand for what here? Voltage across the input side. So we want to find out the total voltage across the input side, Vi. Okay, for that you take VTH formula. Okay, what is VTH formula? Under voltage divider rule. VCC into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. R2 means ground resistance. Understood? VCC means supply voltage. Same thing, right? Vi nothing but a VTH. What is VCC here? V signal. That is AC. Multiply by the what is ground resistance here? RG. Divided by R1 plus R2 means RG plus RG. So this is the equation number 1. Okay, we are nothing but a VTH here. You write V signal RG divided by RG plus RG. Understood? Here they have taken Rin is equal to RG because so Rin is total input resistance. This total input resistance is directly proportional to gate resistance because gate resistance they have taken higher resistance in terms of mega they have taken mega ohm. Okay, so this one is higher resistance, but R signal is what here? Smaller resistance. Okay, it controls the AC supply. Okay, this R signal it controls the AC supply. But what you take an external RG here? Here this RG is that is in mega ohm. Understood? That is in mega ohm. So this equation you write it as equation number 1 here. Next you take choose RG in mega ohm. Okay, RG in gate resistance mega ohm. Then RG is greater than the R signal because this is very small resistance in order to control this supply. Next you take Vi is almost equal to V signal. Okay, Vi is almost equal to V signal. V signal is equal to almost VGS, gate to source voltage. Okay, so V signal, Vi, okay, almost they're having near value, that is smaller value like 1 voltage, 2 voltage, 3 voltage. Okay, almost you want to take the voltage below the 5 voltage. Okay, that is for Vi and VGS or V signal. So here you take now VGS is equal to Vi. Next condition. Okay, gate to source voltage is equal to what here? Voltage across the input side because gate to source is what here? Gate is also input, source is also input. So you can write the equation VGS nothing but a Vi. Next, we want to find out the output voltage. Okay, we want to find out the output voltage. Understood? You take according to Ohm's law here. What is it? V equation I into R. V is equal to what here? I into R. According to Ohm's law. Here we are writing for the output voltage. You write V naught. Okay. So what is output current here? Drain current. Okay. Multiply by the what is total output resistance? That is R out. Understood? So ID is the output current. R out is what here? Total output resistance. Come for the circuit here. So what is ID current here? GM into VGS. Okay, ID current is what here? GM into VGS. Understood? Because there is a closed circuit here, current is flowing from drain to source through the channel. Then find out the R out here. R out means what here? Number of resistance across the output side. Okay, number of resistance that are connected for the output side. Total how many resistance are there here? 3. Channel resistance, RD resistance, drain resistance, then RL resistance. So all 3 are they are connected in parallel form. Okay, see there. The connection is what here? All resistance they are connected in parallel form. Okay, R0 should be parallel with the RD, RD should be parallel with RL. So you write now ID nothing but a GM into VGS. R out means total output resistance. R0 that should be parallel with RD, RD should be parallel with RL. Understood? Here there is a negative sign. Why is there a negative sign here? Lakshmi Priyanka. Lakshmi Priyanka.
Sir.
Why is there a negative sign here for the V naught equation? Don't know. Huh? So negative stand for what here? It's a inverting amplifier. Okay. Output side almost will get an inverted output. Yes or no? That's why you have to include the negative side. Understood? The output side always will get an inverted output. So you have to include negative sign. V is equal to minus ID into RD. Okay. So for that you write minus GM into VGS, total output resistance. Next, VGS is equal to what here? VI. Substitute here. Okay. VGS nothing but a VI. Then VI you take it left side in the form of equation V naught by VI. Okay. Write the equation in the form of V naught by VI. What is V naught by VI here? AV, voltage gain. Yes or no? V naught by VI means AV. I think we studied in previous class, right? A parameter analysis. Okay, V naught by VI means that is voltage gain. Current gain means I naught by II. So here, this equation arranged in the form of V naught by VI here. So for that, we get AV equation. Okay, AV is equal to what here? Minus GM into R naught, RD, RL. So all resistance in parallel here. That is equation number 2. Then open circuit voltage gain we want to find out here. Okay, open circuit voltage gain, that is AV naught. So AV naught means open circuit voltage gain, that should be equal to voltage gain equation when RL is infinity. So what is the meaning of this one here when RL is infinity? Arpita.
Sir.
What is the meaning of this one? When RL is infinity means what? I have attended last class. No, right?
No, sir.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದಲ್ವಾ ನೀವು ಆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ we don't know why the connected RL here that is in infinity. Bakesh.
Yes, sir.
What is the meaning of RL here?
Load resistance.
Load resistance. That should be equal to infinity means what?
High resistance.
So RL is means it's a there is no RL is connected to output side. Okay, RL is equal to infinity means we are not included RL for the output side. We are neglected RL. Understood? So RL is equal to infinity means we are not included RL for the output side. Okay, that gives the open circuit voltage gain. Okay, all of you go through the previous class here. Okay, from that you have to write this equation. Understood? So open circuit voltage gain means AV naught, that should be equal to AV when RL is infinity means we are not considering RL here. Okay, you have to neglect the RL. Okay, if you neglect the RL here, you'll get AV naught. Okay, so write the equation. You take equation number 2 here, neglect the RL, write the AV naught equation now, minus GM into R naught, that should be parallel with RD. Okay, R naught, that should be parallel with RD. Example question ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ including RL. Okay, excluding RL, you have to derive the equation. ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ question ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನೋ RL ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಯಾವ್ದೋ equation ತಗೊಂಡು ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So RL is equal to infinity means we are not considering the load resistance for the output side. We are neglecting RL for the output. So neglecting RL means you have to remove this RL here. You'll write R naught should be parallel with RD. That is equation number 3. Next, you take equation number 1 here. You take this equation number 1. Vi is equal to V signal Rg divided by Rg plus R signal. You take that equation, multiply by the V naught on both sides. Okay, V naught on both sides here. Vi you take it right side. Okay, then multiply by V naught on both sides. V naught by V signal, V naught by Vi. then Rin divided by Rin plus R signal. So what you got in previous equation, V naught by V signal means what here? Overall gain. Okay, overall gain, GB. Okay. So overall gain nothing but is GB. But find out the total amplifier gain. Okay, overall gain is what here? GB. We are finding out in the total amplifier gain here. That is V naught by Vi means AB. Okay, V naught by Vi means that is AB into Rin divided by Rin plus R signal. Okay, but Rin means what here? RG. So already what we consider here? Rin is equal to RG. So when Rin is equal to RG means it's a high resistance for the gate side here. That's why I taken Rin is equal to RG. Substitute here. So wherever Rin is there, substitute RG here. We'll get minus RG divided by RG plus R signal. What you got AB equation here? This one. Minus GM into R naught parallel with RD. RD should be parallel with RL. Okay, same thing right here. Substitute AB equation from the equation number 2. Substitute here. After that, you find out R out. R out means what here? Total output resistance. Okay, what are the resistance in output side here? R naught, RD, then RL. Okay, we are neglected RL here. If you want, you can connect here. There are 3 resistance for output resistance. R naught should be parallel with RD, RD should be parallel with RL. Okay, so this one is the complete derivation of the common source amplifier. Okay, complete derivation of the common source amplifier. First, you have to write the circuit diagram. Okay, after that, you have to write the equivalent circuit here. Then you write the Vi equation, Rin equation. Okay, then V naught equation, AB equation, AB naught equation, then GB equation, then R out equation. Total, you have to write 5 equations. Understood? So they can ask for 8 to 12 marks here. Okay, maximum is 12, the minimum is 8 marks here. Understood? So this is for the common source amplifier without RS. See here, for source they are connected RS. They are not connected RS, right? Means resistance. For the next circuit, okay, in common source there are 2 types, right? With source resistance. Second one is what here? Common source amplifier with a source resistance. In previous derivation, there is no RS, right? There is no RS here, but second derivation is RS. Okay, that is the difference between the common source amplifier. So common source means there are 2 types here, without RS, with RS. Understood? So is there any doubts here? You can ask me now. So last 2 minutes there. For the next class, we'll discuss with second derivation, common source amplifier with source resistance. Okay, this is different here. Understood? This one is different. For this subject, almost we'll get 100 circuits here. Okay, more than 100 circuits. Remember this one. Almost we'll get near 100 circuits for this subject. Means including 5 modules. Circuit break subject pass. Understood? First, name of the circuit is very important here. Okay, after that, have to write the proper circuit diagram. Then, depending upon the circuit diagram, you have to write the equivalent circuit here, even for the op-amp also. In model number 4, I think 4 or 5, there is op-amp circuit here. Okay, in there also you have to write the equivalent circuit. Okay, in this subject, practice is very important here. So practice is very important, not for studying. Subject because we'll get a more number of equivalent circuit here. I think you have studied in network, right? When is your result? In result, how is network subject? How is unlocked circuit subject? Next class is it? Third semester. Power electronics. Then M3, right? Result ಬರ್ಬೇಕು ಅವಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಸೆಮ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಸೆಮ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಸೆಮ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೇಗ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ? So all of you practice this one here. Okay, total we have derived 2 equations, right? 2 derivations, right? In last class we taken equivalent circuit for the general amplifier, right? is it from this op-amp? After that, we derive the equations for the AB, okay, then GB, then GB naught and GB. So today we discussed for the common source amplifier, same procedure. Okay, AB, AB naught, GB. Okay, then R out and RE. For the next class, we'll discuss with common source amplifier and source resistance. Okay, this is very difficult here compared to first one. Without RS is very easier. With RS is very difficult here. Understood? ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಪ್ ಟು ಥರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್. ನೀವು ಅಬ್ಸೆಂಟ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಲ್. ನಾನು ಮುಂಚೆ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಈ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ದೇ ಗಿವ್ 4 ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ SGPA CGPA will get a good marks. Okay, you'll get above 7 points here. Otherwise no. ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ವಾ, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಯಾವ್ದಿತ್ತು ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ದೇ ಗಿವ್ 4 ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ಸ್ here. Keep in mind. Yes, I will stop here. Yes, you can leave the meeting now.